the jab, watch the right and catch the hook, bitch. I'm a hustler, boy.
Bitch, I get that money. Bitch, I get that money. Bitch, I get that money.
I'm a hustler, boy.
Bitch, I get that money. Bitch, I get that money. Yeah, bitch, I get that money.
I'm about my business, bro. Ain't no extension, bro. It's been too long, so bring that back if you ain't finished, bro. You know how we kick it, bro. Models and these strippers, bro. In VIP, we got more bottles than a liquor store.
Get it, bitch. Get it, bitch.
Just out here in it, man. How's it going for you?
Man, I'm good. Blessed, bro. Man, tell us how long you been doing this hip-hop thing. I know how long you been doing it, man.
Just
Let
ever.
people know.
Not even forever, just ever.
For sure, man. I remember one of your first songs, man.
Yeah.
Love on the Dub, man.
Ooh. Hey, that's the first song when we got signed. That wasn't even the first song.
Yeah,
That wasn't the first
for
Oklahoma
sure.
jump off.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
For sure. What you got going on now these days?
My daughter in there in rehearsal for the All the Way Lit Up tour. That girl Laylay's tour. With
sure.
The Slay Gang. So she got a song with Laylay coming out, but we had to stop and pause all the promotions for the pandemic. You know. So when everything opens up, if it opens up, then they'll get back on the road and start working. You know.
Indeed.
Of course, I got my stuff. I'm just a painter, man. So whether we creating, whether it's artistry, production, TV, film, you know, we're doing creative business. You just create. You know what I mean? So that's what I got.
For sure. Where you grew up, bro?
Here, Spencer, Oklahoma, 73084.
For sure. What was it like growing up in Spencer, Oklahoma, man?
It was different. We country, but I don't even know if we knew we was country. Till the city niggas start saying y'all country ass niggas. Who? Oh, yeah, we do ride horses and shit. So, and I think, you know, we would go to the city. We go to the east side, you know, and kick it with the niggas from Douglas and the folks from John Marshall and Moore and Edmond. But then when we come back here, we got our own little. It's almost like it is our own little city, but it's our own little thing, right? So I guess that's why they consider them niggas city niggas and us country niggas. You know?
For sure. Bobcat at heart, right?
Yeah, Star Spencer.
For sure, man. Man, I know. Used to get down with Young Fool, man. What kind of dude was he when he got in the booth with you, man? When y'all wrote? I got my own story about it, but I'm gonna let you go.
His passion. He was just passionate, and his voice was big. His voice was so big that they didn't know how to mix him at first. So they would give me the songs, and kind of like how Pac would do the stacks. It was some 90s, you know, everybody would stack and E40, and it would be all over the place. But when you got a thick-ass voice and you got 82 stacks, it's clutter. And I was like, I could tell he good when he rap here, but not on record.
Yeah.
So one day we was in New York, and I said, just do one track. He's like, yeah, I'm about to do my doubles. I was like, eh. And that's when he did Dodge the Sprinkles. That's when his voice, it's crazy because it was the songs before that, they ain't really heard, right? But that's when he found it. You know what I mean? One voice, big, telling not just ghetto stories, but the vibe and the vein of the young black man at that time. Trying to detach from gangbanging, not represent what you come from, but to go somewhere better, you know. And he had done a little time, so by the time he came to New York, he was looking for a better way, you know what I mean? And he was always feeding the homies, his family, whatever he learned new, you know. He always, that was kind of his mission. We didn't apologize for And, you know, we had Bloods, Crips, Pimps, Players, Hustlers, you know, gangsters. We had every type of walk in Nitro Entertainment. We didn't apologize for who you was. We accepted who you were. Just make the best, be the best you could be, right? And elevate it, you know, and prune all the negative and get to the positive, you know what I mean? So
Sure.
that's how it was working with him. Because me and him, we had the same understanding, you know, and I was just 2-3 years ahead of him, you know what I mean? So he was right behind me with the same understanding, trying to, you know, eat from the same tree, you know, the tree of knowledge and the tree of growth, you know what I mean?
Facts. Man, what was the experience like in New York, man? With all
I
the
put it
East
like
Coast
this,
heads.
man. The New York, they was just starting the gang bang then. They was just starting to have sets and on Rikers Island and all of that. We was up there in the name of music because that's just where the record companies were. So if it had been in St. Louis, that's where we'd have went. If it had been in Nebraska, that's where we'd have went. So for me, and we used to get criticized, but we used to get criticized for leaving. You know, niggas saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do it right here in Oklahoma." Okay, you can try to do it in Muskogee if you want to. You can try to do it in Pauls Valley if you want to. But ain't nobody coming down 23rd Street looking for us. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So we had to go where it was. You know, we going. I mean, when you leave the house, the check ain't coming to your house, so you got to go to the job, right? Fill out the application and go to work and bring the check home with you. So that was my understanding. So when I got there, I started ushering, you know, all my people. You know, I could. So it's the same thing. I'm passing it down. They passing it down. But I had this conversation with somebody yesterday. I can't really say passing it down because that means somebody's up. We passing it over, right? Get the knowledge passing. That means that if everybody got the same knowledge, same understanding, if you slip, I could check you on the slip. Even though you handed it to me or I handed it to you, I taught it to you. But if you see me like, hey, homie, that ain't what you taught us. You know, you show right, man. Let me get mine. You know, I like Kevin Gates, his regime. When they lean over to each other and say, if somebody's doing something out of line, hey, respect yourself. Yes, sir, and I respect you also, sir.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's just, hey, man, you're out of line. And it ain't disrespectful. It's just, hey, man, we in front of people. We a united front. We need to act accordingly. You know what I mean? So, and I think that's, even to this day, I think that's what we trying to be. So, from then, going to New York, coming back, moving to Dallas, Houston, guys, Atlanta, back to LA, San Diego. It was like we done it wherever they said it was at. We went. People thought we was crazy. Like, y'all just gonna uproot and just move to the moon. Nigga, is it money on the moon? Let's go.
Facts. Sure. Man, give me some of your earliest influence in hip hop.
Cube. I mean, if you want to go early, then you got to go. I mean, you start from Run to LL to Rakim to Slick Rick to Cube. Of course, the NWA, Eazy-E. Then you get to Pop. Then you get to. I mean, then we go East Coast. I mean, the thing about me is I figured we was the melting pot inside the melting pot. So America being the melting pot, but we right in the middle of that. So folks would move from, you know, when they came here, they was getting away from, you know, moved from New York, moved from St. Louis, moved from Chicago. They was coming to get away from whatever they was dealing with, but they brought their gangsterism here, right? Where they supposed to move with grandma and be cool and go to school, right? So kind of like college, people come from miles around. Look at all these influences. So we got a Wu-Tang, a UGK, a SIBO, you know, NWA. We got all kind of from Luke. So you got, you know what I'm saying? So you got Miami, New York, Houston, Dallas, West Coast influences all in New York, all in Oklahoma. So I was influenced by everything, even up to pop. Even up, if they was doing it and they was doing it at a high level, I wanted to do it like that. You know what I mean? Even down to Fresh Prince, Will Smith. So I mean, as you grow, then you go Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie, you know, DMX. So as you hear, I can go T.I., and I can go on and on. I'm a fan of greatness. You know what I mean? But I always like the underdog and the underground too. The new E40, the new Too Short, like I say, the new Pimp C. Or when 8 Ball and them first came out, I was like, who is this? I was always ahead, you know. So I guess they say ear to the streets. So I was always looking for that. And it was almost like once it got polished and became pop, it was like, you there now. Okay, where's the next underground person? So, yeah, those are my, so everything is my influence. Life is my influence. If that's okay to say. Life is art. Art is life.
Watching the game with binoculars, trying to get through the line, but they blocking us. We told them before if they ever let us touch the ball again, they ain't stopping us. And here we are now, on top of shit, cocky lit, boom. Here we are now, Hall of Fame.
Look, bitch, don't get whooped, bitch. Get the jab, watch the right, and catch a hook, bitch.
I said, look,